Welcome to Barbecue for Beginners. We're doing Kalua pork, Hawaiian style pork. Sorry for the long intro, I'm still learning this stuff. Welcome to Barbecue for Beginners UK. We're going to do something called Kalua pork, which is pulled pork, but it's Hawaiian style. We've got a 4 kilo joint of pork here, pork shoulder with the bone left in, and I'm going to wrap it in banana leaves. These are the banana leaves. Got these online, never used these before. I've seen various videos done with them and they add to the flavour of the pork, and it's, like I said, traditional Hawaiian style. They actually bury the pork in something called an emu, not an emu, an emu underground with volcanic rocks. Just got back from Hawaii with my wife and we had a great time. Went to a luau and they did this kind of pork, obviously not on a barbecue that we're going to be doing, but it's the nearest thing I've got to it. We're also going to wrap it in tea leaves, but not the tea leaves you're thinking of. It's tea plant, which is spelled T-I. And it comes from these guys. They are tea plants at the back there. I've got 2 of those. So I've got loads of leaves on there, so I'm going to borrow a few leaves off there, and also they wrap around the pork to add to the flavour and keep it kind of traditional. And on top of that, I'll be putting some rub. Normally it's red Hawaiian sea salt, but I found this in a supermarket over there. Hawaiian Kalua seasoning salt. It's basically the salt, but it says it has, let's see, sea salt, hickory smoke. That's pretty much it. It's basically Hawaiian sea salt, and a little bit of hickory flavour in there as well. So we'll give that a go. So let's get going. Okay, we're going to score the meat just so we can get a bit of that salt rub, cover as much of that meat as possible. I'm not going far in. Just a couple of cross cuts. Nothing madly scientific. Same on the other side. I've taken the fat cap off, and by cutting through this fat as well, it'll help the. In fact, I'm going to take a bit more of this fat off. A few scores in there. As I say, just to get this salt to penetrate as much of the meat as we can. Just going to quickly wash my hands. Foods of Hawaii, simply the best. We'll see. Brought this back with me. Bought it in Safeway, which they still have over in that neck of the woods. I tell you, the smell is wonderful. Okay, here we go. It's caked up a little bit, but I don't think it's going to matter a huge amount. Sprinkle that on, push it into the meat. I've seen people use liquid smoke for this, which I've done in the past when I've done it without the banana leaves, etc. Kind of, well, not fake, but I don't think the Hawaiians, well, some people say the Hawaiians do use the liquid smoke, but maybe I will next time, see how this turns out. Okay, got the banana leaves on the base, got some tea leaves on the bottom. If you do happen to have a tea plant, which I don't think many people do have in this country, leaves the shiny side down. They do add to the flavour. This is what the Hawaiians use in their emu. Okay, now the fun bit. I've already got some string underneath here, so I'm hoping this will kind of come together. We're just making a parcel effectively. Of course the leaves are going to break up. Banana leaf parcel. can't do butcher's knots. I've tried in the past, did master it once, but I've forgotten how to do it. Just any old knot's going to do for this one. In fact, I might even do a little bow. It doesn't have to be super tight, just hold these leaves in place because we're going to wrap it in cling film and eventually with tin foil as well. So this is just to hold the banana leaves in place while we work with it. As you can see, I've got the plastic already set out. Let's go move this across a little bit. And I'm just going to wrap this up. Bring this across first. This is tight as we can get it. We're probably going to get another few sheets of this as well. Okay, we've got that extra cling film on there now. I'm just going to wrap it up in the tin foil. You probably gather we're just trying to make this as pretty much sealed up and airtight as possible to keep all those lovely juices and flavours inside. Hopefully it'll pay off. Definitely worth getting hold of this heavy duty stuff. I got this from Costco and it's Kirkland's. You hear how heavy duty it is. Good stuff, use this a lot. Happy with that. Okay, see you outside. I'll get the Kamado fired up. Okay, like last time, we're going to use the just some starter lighter cubes rather than the electric thing I used on the last video. I found that lit too many coals really, and the fire got a little bit hotter than I'd like it to have been, so we've got a couple of these starters in here. Got the bigger chunks of charcoal on the bottom and some pre-used stuff on the top, the smaller stuff. Just going to get that on with the heat diffuser. And pop this on the top. Get it lined up the right way. I'm going to let that come up to a grill temperature. We want to grill this around about 265, 275, something like that. And then we're going to be looking for an internal temperature around about 203, 205. Should take about 6 hours. So we'll let this come up to temperature. I'll see you in a minute. Let's go to put our probe in there so we know what the temperature is. Connect that up to the temperature probe, or rather the temperature reader, which I'll show you in a second. This is the inspeired thermometer that I got recently. You can attach 4 probes to that, so I normally I've got one that's just inside the grill that you saw me put in just now, and that connects up to my iPhone, so I can monitor, well, 4 different temperatures if I want to. So I'm just going to keep an eye on this, wait till it comes up to our temperature, and then we'll get the pork on for a roughly 6-hour cook. Okay, we're just about at 275, so we're going to put the meat on. Obviously I've got a display on my iPhone, but I'm using that to make this video, so I'll try and put a screenshot of the what the iPhone looks like with the temperature graph too. So, time to put the meat on. See the graph here on the iPhone, temperature creeps up and then there's a sudden drop when I've opened the lid, but it soon goes back up to if you are using the Kamado. That's what my top vent's set at, just about 1/4 open, and then the bottom vent down here. Got the main vent, was about 3.5, I think it is on that reading there. But I've actually, like these two screws on the left, I took those out and I put some gasket material behind the vent there because it was a little bit loose and it was difficult to control. So now I've done that, it's much better. If anybody wants a link on where to get the gasket material from, just drop me a message and I'll tell you where I got it. Okay. Look at this. Kalua pork coming up in about 6 hours, all being right. Got my temperature probe in there just to monitor the internal temperature. Let's get this closed. Okay, we're at the target temperature of, well, 203 is the target temperature, but 201 there, 286 the grill temperature, so we're going to pull it off now. So, see you in the kitchen. Okay, here it is. It's super tender, it's going to fall. Oh, look at this. I'm going to pull the pork. It's literally, there's the bone, look. That is the bone. It's always a good sign. The bone just comes out like that. Your pork's done well. So I'm just going to pull the pork. I'm wearing these insulated gloves, which I recommend you get. Oh, the smell is just off the scale. It's unbelievable. There you go, folks. Kalua pork, Hawaiian style. Super juicy. Please share this video. If you watch it, share it, please. If I can do anything, any tips or anything else, anything you want to know about the way I did this thing, just let me know. Drop me a message. I really hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, because this looks absolutely delicious. I'm going to taste a little bit now. Guys, unbelievable. So good. Aloha. Kalua pork. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.